So Timba and I are out running some quick errands in between webinars because we're getting ready to go on holiday. Yeah, so I'm going to be making a lot of videos because it'll be a really long road trip. Austin was just 4.5 hours this time. We're trekking out to see my mom and sister in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And that's about, with the pup, probably 12 hours. So, all good. I love to drive, so road trips don't really bother me. It's going to be interesting to see how Timba does. But she did really good on our trip to Austin. There's one thing that I wanted to share. Been thinking about this a lot. I had this conversation before in regards to value, giving value, and making sure that I'm delivering value. Well, what came up for me all of a sudden was, wow, I started judging. I started judging other people, going, oh yeah, I can give value there because they don't have it. They need me. They need my help. They need my advice. Well, I realized that's the wrong angle in which to approach value. I was like, what was I thinking? So I went back to my original, which always, that first wee little voice of the universe going, value coming from a place of serving, not expecting anything in return. And when I was looking out going, oh yeah, they need my help. They're not doing it right. They need my help. It came from a place of expecting my value that I was sharing with people to change them. Maybe make them better. Oh, was I making them wrong in the first place? Wow. All these little aha moments, they aren't really aha moments. They're just like breadcrumbs on the path on my journey. And as I am growing, as I'm evolving, as I am awakening, all of these things are coming up for me as a realization on how I really want to present value. And it's just value. It's just thoughts, it's ideas from my perspective, things that I've learned along the way, especially when it comes to raising dogs. And what I have found is I may be on a different plane. I guess that's not an airplane. A different plane in regards to how I feel about animals. And that could have been the way I was raised. So for me, I really work on making sure that animals in general are not mistreated, especially dogs, cats as well. But those are the two main ones. My heart just breaks when I see a dog that's being mistreated. I mean, really breaks. And when I mean mistreated, I'm not talking about the kind of treatment where I'm going to pick up the phone and call, the authorities and go, this is abuse. I'm talking about just hitting a dog several times for whatever reason. And it really puts me in a place where I have to be very careful because then I have a tendency to judge. I don't know what's going on in that person's head. I don't know how they were raised. Maybe they were raised in an abusive family where it was okay to hit the kids, okay to hit the wife, the girlfriend. Maybe it was just okay to beat people up in general. And so they feel like can do that with defenseless animals. But what I've discovered in all the years of working with dogs, that if you use that kind of tactic with dogs, you can instill a couple of traits within a dog. One is fear, in which a dog will never respect you if it's fearful of you, and one of frustration, which can turn into what humans may call meanness, or they're mean. A dog will bite, strike out at you, lunge at you out of their frustration and anger, and there again, the dog does not respect you, nor will they ever be in a position to really listen to what you have to say. And the only way that you can work with a dog after it's been treated like that, for the most part, if it's the same owner, if you've treated that dog that way and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I'm getting the wrong response, it's going to take a lot of work and a lot of thought process to reverse that type of action. So if you start out on the right path, going in the right direction, sometimes you don't even have to encounter those types of traits in a dog. Now, every now and then you're going to have just a quirky dog that has what we call just like this little, hair trigger brain that goes, oh yeah, I'm scared of something, its own shadow. That happens, and it's probably too related to different stages in their life, whether it's they're going through puberty or for whatever reasons. So I just wanted to jump out there, give a shout out to everyone who does work diligently to treat animals with respect, treat animals with love. And I'm going to start delivering value in regards to my ideas, my thoughts on helping folks make better choices, perhaps. Not that the choices they made were wrong, unless it hurts, causes pain to an animal. Still not right or wrong, but maybe I can impart some ideas and suggestions so the dog can be treated well, so the dog will continue to treat you well. They always do. They love humans unconditionally. And I know you see that all the time, and that's why sometimes out of just anger, whatever's going on in the day, out of anger, frustration, whatever, the dog's not doing what you want to do, and you're going to reach out and you're just going to slap them. And then you feel really bad afterwards because that dog is loving on you, hugging you, and giving you kisses. So I want to share value where it's loving on, giving you kisses, and each and every one of us staying in a state of just amazing ease and flow. So hopefully those kind of slaps, those kind of hits, those kind of beatings to defenseless animals won't happen. So there you have it. That's my little share for today. And getting ready to go on holiday. We call it vacation here in the United States. So anyway, holiday vacation, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to go unplug, hang out with my mom and my sister. So, but hey, I'm still posting, still going to be in the journey with each and every one of you. So Patty, Timba, who's taking a nap, we're out. Cheers.